Before you zip up that suitcase, let's talk Disney packing. Today I'm sharing the must-have items that you'll actually use, what isn't worth the space, and some essentials that I never leave home without. I've got you covered from a seasoned Disney pros perspective. Alrighty, time for the most fun part of this video, and that is everything that I've purchased for our upcoming Disneyland trip. So I'm just going to jump into it, okay? So whenever we actually go on our trip, I will be 24 weeks pregnant, so roughly 6 months pregnant. I'm going to do a separate video of like what I'm bringing specifically for pregnancy because I don't want for it to like overcrowd this video. I kind of want a separate video for it so pregnant people know what to click on. You know, I got a thought process, okay? So we're just going to go over the family stuff that I'm purchasing. Starting off really strong, this was an impulse buy, okay? I impulsively bought this on the Disney store for $78, like ridiculously insane. But it is a super cute Winnie the Pooh jean jacket. It's just like a 90s vibe. It's a 90s vibe. I'm so excited for it. I'm going to try it on really, really quick. Obviously, it's not going to go with green, okay? I gotta figure out the outfit I'm gonna wear with it. I also gotta figure out if I like it or not. But it is just a 90s mom jean jacket. I got Pooh Bear. I got Pooh Bear on the back. She's like cinched. I don't even know what the right word is. She's got a hood, no lining on it. Like it's not even the greatest quality Disney, I gotta say. I'm not gonna be able to zip it up because I'll have a big belly. But I'm thinking this. Like, I don't know, pants, an orange shirt, a red shirt, who knows, maybe some Winnie the Pooh ears. I grew up on Winnie the Pooh. I'm not like obsessed with Winnie the Pooh, but I saw this, had to have it. This is what like the model wore, and I think that is honestly what ultimately convinced me to buy this, but I don't know. I'm feeling the 90s mom jean jacket. So anyway, I'll put the link here if you're also ridiculous and want to buy an $80 jean jacket. So that's the first thing I bought. Okay, now let's talk about the autograph books. So we have 2 of them. We get 1 per trip. Been to Disneyland once and then Disney World once. We buy these at the park. All they are is, see if I can find a good photo. I'm not showing my kid. Signing, and then you get a printed off photo. We bring a portable printer because the kids like to be able to see what they're doing, right? I love the autograph books. I've taken my 1.5, or she was 1.5 and then she was 2. And this is a great way to just like break the ice with a character. Like they go up, they hand them their book, it's on the right page, then they grab the pen. Like it's a nice little segue to meeting all of the characters. We love these. They're great for, socializing with the characters and stuff like that too. These are great. I buy these in the park because the ones that you get online, I have one downstairs. I need to return it. It's huge. It's ginormous. It's not a normal size photo, whatever, the 4x6s, whatever, 5x7s. So I don't like it. So I'm going to buy one the first day in the park. Fingers crossed they still have them. They usually do. I'm going to jinx myself. Hopefully they have them. And then we also bring this like photo printer so that we can print them all out for that day whenever we get home, whenever we go back for a nap, whatever. So we can have the photos in there so that, again, the kids can sort of see what they're doing. I also do a grown-up signature. So we went to Disneyland for like the 100th Disney company anniversary, whatever it was. So I got these ear hats and then I had Mickey and Minnie sign them. I didn't want to overcrowd it. I was trying to be simple. I love these. This time I am bringing a little Disneyland gold book. So in here, again, I'm thinking, if I see Tinkerbell, if I see Chip and Dale, they'll just kind of like sign their names there. We've got characters, all over the place, and I can just get them to sign their names. on their page, whatever. Got Donald and Daisy. I've got, you know, Mickey and Minnie a million times, which people probably see them a million times, so it's probably good. I got Goofy in here. I got Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I don't think I've ever seen them in the parks, but you get the gist, right? As we are then reading this book in the future, they can see, oh look, Peter Pan signed it there, or whatever. I'm excited for this. They also have one specifically for like the princesses. So if you want to get multiples of them, they're really thin, relatively small. I am like literally thinking that I am just going to be carrying around a Disney, the souvenir bags that you get, the gift bags. I don't even know what they're called anymore. I'm just going to carry that around that has the things that I'm getting signed as well as the pens. Pens are important. They're helpful for the cast members. So you want to get the really, really thick pens because as Minnie and Mickey and Daisy and Donald have those big gloves on, it is a lot easier for them to hold a thicker pen. They sell these at the parks. They're not good quality at the parks. I've bought one at the parks every single time, and every single time they only last a day. They last day one. So I bought a pack of 2 on Amazon. We will see how these work. So that is kind of my game plan for the character signatures. There are so many different character signature, like cutesy ideas that you can do. My kiddo likes the autograph books. She loves to go back through them whenever we're home and look at them. Me as a grown-up, there's also other stuff that we can do. I also debated like the picture frame idea. That was really cute. What's another one that I like? The water bottle right now is very trendy. Getting it like signed on like a purse or like a backpack is super trendy. I love all of those ideas. More excuses to go back to the parks, I guess. So that's my plan for the autographs. Let's see. A wet bag. Buy these on Amazon for $6. Something might get wet. Whether it's pee, whether it's you spilt something. Always have an extra change of clothes for your toddler. You're gonna need a wet bag for something. Splash Mountain, whatever. The next thing that I'm really excited for are these little Mickey Mouse lights. So these we are going to hook onto our stroller. They have a battery pack. You turn them on. I got purple. Kiddo loves purple. And that is what they look like. They're little plastic. I'm excited for these. We're going to loop them on like a part of our stroller so that at nighttime you can see where your stroller is at. And it's also just a fun little light up thing. So there's that. Let's see. These are little pouches. So if you are carrying hair bands, chopsticks, and a backpack, these are great. I will usually put hair bands in here because I'm always losing a hairband. Kids' hair bands, the little plastic ones, anything really, really little if you ever need to like take off your jewelry, whatever. I have these. Again, they're $1 a piece. So you come in a pack of $6. Easy. Really just like a way to like organize what's in the backpack. These I'm returning. These I'm returning because they said that they're toddler sizes. They are not. My toddler put them on. They are clearly adult size ears. So I'm still trying to find little toddler ears for her. I found these that are more like a baby headband almost. That might work, to be honest with you. She was really excited for these, so we might be starting the headband stage. We'll see. I think they're going to hurt her head. Like, they hurt all of our heads, right? But anyway, that one I'm going to return. I need to find a better size ones. These little clear pouches. Again, these I'm using to organize the backpack with. So we'll have first aid stuff, Band-Aids, nausea stuff. Let's see. Hydration, little caffeine packets, little powder that you put in the drinks. Hair bands probably, sunscreen, stuff like that. These come in a pack of like 4. Also like crayons and stuff for sitting in a restaurant. So all that fun stuff is going to go in there. What else we got? Glow sticks. Glow sticks. anytime we're at the parks at night, they're trying to sell you lightsabers that glow, that glow up. I don't know, anything that glows, really. These glow sticks for kiddos, the same effect. Same effect, $10, I think, for a pack of 100. So yeah, we do these, we hand them out to kids. We're the fun people with the cool glow sticks. But yeah, glow sticks are great for kiddos. They don't care. They don't need you to buy the expensive ones in the parks. Next I've got just regular Kleenexes. Again, these are super cheap, maybe $6 on Amazon. Amazing. Having them just to throw in the bag. As well as antibacterial wipes. Again, my kiddo, whenever she's done eating a churro, right? Like really anything you need just to like wipe off their hands with something, these are great. So again, these will go in the backpacks to have to just throw. Next we have, looking at these. These are little straps and buckles for your stroller in the shape of Mickey Mouse. Let me see it. There you go. Little Mickey Mouse hooks. So again, right, I'm thinking that we'll get like a little gift bag, the little plastic gift bags whenever we purchase our autograph book. And I'm going to have an autograph book, a pen, and then my little Disneyland gold book. Hook them on one of these. The second we see a character, you're just grabbing them off, handing the whole bag to whoever is taking the kiddo to go and do the autograph books. Whenever we went, when she was 1.5, we had the autograph books in the backpack. And then it always became a thing of like, well, Dad has the backpack. Dad went to go ride Big Thunder Mountain, whatever. We were always in a situation where we were like, wait, who has the backpack? Who has the autograph stuff? So this time they are going in their own separate bag. If I can find something like this, maybe, again, that I can just pass off to whoever is taking the kiddo to go see that character. So we'll see how it works. At this point, I'm thinking just like a shopping bag is going to be fine at the end of the day. Let's see. Last bag. This is a stick of sunscreen, especially for the face with kiddos. I just do sticks. Everything else, like body, we just do like this clear spray sunscreens. And that works. Like anything that you don't have to rub in, right? Let's see. Another bag. Okay. This is a humble brag moment. Okay. To this day, I'm excited for this one. So I was at Walmart one day. Saw this. It was the only one left. It's a 5T, which I typically size up for sweatshirts with kiddos. So she'll be just about 4 whenever we go to the parks this time. 5T, perfect. It's got a quarter zip. Love a good quarter zip. She's adorable. So I saw her at Walmart. Again, she's priced at $13. And then whenever I get to the checkout, it doesn't have an actual like QR code to scan. It has like a makeshift, I guess, like one that like somebody returned. They took off the tags, and Walmart put on a different tag, that kind of thing. So I had to actually type in the number for it, and it rang up as $1. And it said like PB Bluey or something like that on it. So I was like, this is a Bluey sweatshirt, like close enough, just heavily discounted. I don't know. Again, this was the only one left. And it's in the summertime right now. So I was literally just like, oh, someone returned it. Now it's $1. Score. Literally felt like God's favorite that day. Because I got this sweatshirt for $1. The thing to remember with sweatshirts for kids, Walmart sweatshirts, the quality is different. They are more of a heavyweight t-shirt. An extremely lightweight sweatshirt. They don't usually have like the fuzzy fleece in there that makes it really cozy and warm. This one kind of does, but it's still pretty thin. It's still, yeah, you can kind of see it. Typically, I will buy sweatshirts, like the Disney sweatshirts from Target, because they have the fuzzy fleece in the middle of it. I don't know what to call it. But we're going to Land. If you're going to World, again, you never need anything that heavy. It's never that chilly. Sometimes it is if you're going in like January, but I was very proud of myself for this one. I'm going to be telling that story to every single person who says nice sweatshirt. I say, yeah, I got it for $1. I was happy with it. These are still a great debate in our house. They are the barrette Minnie Mouse ears. So essentially you would put your kids' hair in little pigtails, whatever, and then you would put these guys on. Oh, they're actually a little bit heavy. Oh. I guess they have typically if you're wearing pigtails, you would then have the hair right here to kind of hold it up. Interesting. Anyway, I liked this idea because again, I'm thinking that she's going to like to wear the ears, but they're going to hurt her head because she's not used to wearing headbands, and the Mickey headbands usually kind of hurt. So I bought her these. She's not impressed at all. Every single time she sees them, she's like, no, return those. So those might get returned too. I love the idea of them though. This is actually a case for my camera. So this is the vlogging camera that I use, and it comes in a case. Let me see if I can, do I have it in here? Yeah. There. So it comes in a case all by itself, but whenever you have it in here, the camera part, I guess, is right here. And if you're just like throwing this into your bag, the camera part moves and can get scratched and stuff like that. And so this is a case on top of the case practically. That should, testing it out now, it should just hook right on into here. There we go. So now your whole thing is fully protected whenever I just throw my camera into a bag. Love this, obsessed. Already obsessed. So there's that. That's for my own vlogging camera. Okay, don't worry, we're not done yet. I don't think I'd bought this much until you actually like start to bring it out. Fluff the hair again. Okay, this is really just a travel charger. Right now at home, I just have like 15 cords. It doesn't bother me. I've got a cord for my headphones, my watch, and my actual phone. And then we were traveling to Michigan the other week, and I was like, what is this? Because you don't have as many outlets and plugs and stuff like that. And so I went ahead and I bought this for home and also for the trip. So fun electronics. Then my kiddo is currently very into sunglasses, so I had to get her these little Minnie Mouse sunglasses. She loves them so far, and I love them. Adults can wear them too. If she ever doesn't want to wear them, they fit me too. They're a tiny bit big on her, but she's fine. Oh. I don't know if I like that they open up. Like, why? Why would you ever need that? Anyway, they're cute. They serve their purpose of being adorable, not of actually protecting her eyes from the sun. That's okay. We have another pair that are like actual like sun protectants that we use on our cruise. These are them. I'll link them below, obviously. So we'll bring both, just depend on how sunny and cloudy it actually is. We have one more bag. You thought we were done. Okay. Oh, this is a quick bag. So, as I think about clothes for the trip, every single time I buy clothes and I buy a cute outfit, she kind of just ends up wearing her everyday clothes anyway. So I bought a lot of clothes for the cruise, and I'm thinking of just kind of re-wearing those. She doesn't really care. I do have, there's going to be, so the whole point of the Disney trip is to ride the Cars ride, and she's finally 40 inches, so she can ride all these other rides. But the Cars ride, the Radiator Springs ride, is the one that she's the most excited for. So I do need to buy a Cars t-shirt for her. She's also really into Spider-Man right now, or, you know, Spidey and his amazing friends. So I got her this and I like it, or she really, really likes it. I'm not feeling it. It's a pajama material, and they're not pajamas, or they're not listed as pajamas. They're shiny. They're like shiny and like satiny. That's weird. It's weird. They're so cute. They come in a bunch of different styles. They've got them for like all of the princesses and whatnot. Me, not a fan. I will be returning these and I need to find something else. Again, I don't find that good of luck for kids' clothes on Amazon. I usually am at Target and Walmart. So that is most likely what I will be doing, but whatever. I tried. Couldn't find anything. That was a flop. These, oh, this is a win now. This I bought for her also whenever she was 1.5 and we went. It is just a fun Minnie Mouse polka dotty shirt, and then it has matching soft legging pants. At Disneyland, there is always the debate of pants versus shorts. Really in California, even in the dead of summer, it's hot in the day and then it's cool at night, which is why I'm bringing jackets. I'm always cold. My kiddo doesn't usually have a preference. I don't know. We'll see. I'll alternate between shorts and pants. This I got for me. This is actually just a makeup and cosmetics case. Mine from 30 years ago, like my Victoria's Secret one that I bought like 20 years ago as a child. It's kind of been warped and seen better days. So I bought this one on Amazon, if I can get it open. Let's see. What is this? Okay, come on. So this is what she looks like. She's fairly big, but she zips and it folds out almost. Whoa. She zips into a square, folds out. So I have all of this space for my cosmetics, my makeup brushes. So I'm really loving this one. She comes in a million different colors. I went with basic beige. Love it. I actually really like it. I debated it for a long time. That is it. That is all that I've bought so far for this trip. As far as things that I still need to buy, some clothes for me. I'm going to need 6-month pregnancy shirts and clothes and figuring out my outfits. That's kind of the next thing that I've got to do. That's going to be in our next video. Probably like the 2-week out video where we're actually packing. I'll kind of go through my outfit. So I've got, a month and a half maybe to figure out and commit to my outfits, my kiddos' outfits. My husband just wears t-shirts. He just wears like plain t-shirts from Target. He's easy. And then I'll probably, I don't need to restock on a lot of like my first aid stuff, but I will kind of go through all of that in the next video. But that's all stuff that like you can easily go and like pick up from Walmart, Target, whatever. But this is all the stuff that I've pre-purchased, pre-gotten for the trip. So thank you guys. Hopefully this is helpful. All of the links have been in QR codes up here as well as down below. They're all just linked on my Amazon storefront. I got it all on Amazon except for like these ears. And then I guess my super amazing bluey sweatshirt. Everything else is on Amazon. So yeah, happy shopping. Good luck. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if there's anything else I'm missing. Again, I'm going to do a 2-week packing thing where I actually go through like all of my outfits, the shoes, the socks that I'm bringing, the underwear that are like, there's a lot of stuff whenever you actually get into like the clothing that's super, super helpful for Disney. I'm also going to post a separate like stroller packing for like what's going in my stroller, what's going in our backpack, how I kind of organize it all. Again, I'm not type A at all. I would say that I'm type B. I'm in the middle. For some stuff, I'm type A. For other stuff, I'm heavily type C, as in just like, who cares? Just throw it somewhere. It doesn't even matter. It's got some stuff that I'm organized for, other stuff that I'm not. Usually I try and be really organized, and then it doesn't happen. So take it all for a grain of salt. But those will all be videos that are coming in the next couple of weeks. And then it's gonna be time to go to Disney. I'm so excited. Okay. Hope this video is helpful, you guys. Please like, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Helps me, it helps the algorithm and all that, so that it gets pushed out to people who really, really need this content. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys in a couple weeks, next week, who knows? Keep checking.